Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Collins there to grab it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Brought in along the sideline, just needed official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. He finds space into the red zone. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Kittle brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Tight end in motion right. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, go!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go! 79 Broncos! Check go!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Purdy throwing here on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. He beams one, deep right side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 41. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Throwing from the gun here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's loaded another one up. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Pass play now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
Hey, check that, go!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Working quickly here. Play action now with Purdy. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
19 Tiger. 70 Lion.
They'll run it here on third down. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. That's a pickup of 7 yards, so now they'll face 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, they did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Vikings with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over possession. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 19 Lions. Ready?
Now it's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, here we go.
Running for the marker on second. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy to throw it. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Mevis ready to send this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Nick Bosa makes the stop. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Let's go now. Hit the street.
Simple dive up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. He's on the move. On target to Downs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. At the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60,
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they kick him off again. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. Hockenson reels it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 7. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
3rd down from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Doing, he stopped quickly. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shut up. Go.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, the football's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And they finally bring him down. But that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And he brings up a San Francisco 1st down. There's a handoff up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push this to an 8-point game. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Vikings 14. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Down the sideline inside the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the 36. Pearsall there to grab it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw by Purdy. Has it down close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Trying for the deep ball. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, after throwing the pick, we see him injured on the play as well. Nobody wants to see an insult and injury on the same play for him. Hopefully, he's just shaken up.
Set up. Go.
Running this one left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Check smash. Let's go now. Check go.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers close to picking up their 5th win. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Mustang 19.
From the gun is Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. George Kittle, the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's 2nd and 2. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Pickett to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Has it at the 7. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Pickett set to pass. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's brought down for a loss. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think... were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you go.
over.
Let's go. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the 49ers